What's good, family? This is your boy. This is the God. This is the Tennessee Titan Grand Wizard of the ceremony today. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and get a headshot in one time for the ladies real quick. But anywho, this ain't about me. This ain't about my ego. This is all spirit coming to you with some truth for today. Because that's the only thing that can never die is truth. And the truth I am going to tell you today. This information I'm getting ready to tell y'all more than likely won't be able to find this article anywhere else, because this was written by Assata Shakur, who is Tupac Shakur's godmother, I believe. I'm not sure of the details. It's been a while since I've looked at her documentary, but you can always do your own research. You know, it's pretty easy. Google is a motherfucker, and YouTube. But anywho, little bit about myself. I don't know if it matters, but I'm 24. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Know what I'm saying? Been learning and educating myself, not in school, not in anybody's college, but on the computer, on my phone. I got books. Any way I can find information. This information I call knowledge of self, or you can call Gnosticism, occult science, metaphysics, all of this having to do with you and me. Now I'm saying, not the ego, not this flesh, but what's on the inside. The melanin, the ether, the dark matter, the carbon, the 666, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, which add up to carbon. Now I'm saying, we are the beast. Now I'm saying, we are God, we are Satan, we are both. As above, so below. Now I'm saying, do your science, do your research. Now I'm saying, don't let fear stop you. Let love guide you. Now I'm saying, if you stand for truth, can't nothing stop you. Nothing can kill you. Now I'm saying, we are spiritual beings living a physical experience. Now I'm saying, so if the government, anybody want to come say they can kill you, don't be afraid. You stand up and stand for what's right. As long as you stand up for what's righteous and you die in honor, you're going to be honored when you leave here. But if you a coward ass nigga, know what I'm saying, you ain't about that life, you ain't about that truth, know what I'm saying, then it ain't no point in you living anyway. Know what I'm saying? We here to change the game. I'm just 24. Know what I'm saying? I can affect people older than me and younger than me. Know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 25 in July 29th. Know what I'm saying? I'm a Leo. But above that, know what I'm saying, I'm a major motherfucker. It ain't about the zodiac sign, really. Know what I'm saying? I'm the 13th zodiac sign. But anywho, I'm not finna go into all that shit. Know what I'm saying? Just want y'all to get a feel of who I am. I'm not finna play with you. Know what I'm saying? I tried to post this video on Facebook. Tried to go live. But for some odd reason, it didn't work. So I guess just it's meant for me to put on YouTube. I'm gonna just put on YouTube and we're gonna go from there. Know what I'm saying? To see what's going on. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm on YouTube. Look up Ancient Wisdom on YouTube. You should see me on there. But anywho, here we go. Let's go and dive into it. The True Meaning of the Number 13 by Assata Shakur. It is known to many persons who are not students of the occult that the tarot is a method of divination by means of 78 symbolic picture cards, to which great antiquity and high importance are attributed by several expositors. And the literary history of the tarot is also fairly well known. In ancient times, the number 13 became a number of fear and superstition because the 13th card of the tarot is the card of death and is pictured as a skeleton, the symbol of death, with a scythe reaping down men in a field, newly grown grass where young faces and heads appear cropping up on all sides. This image later became known as the Grim Reaper, and it is ascribed to the planet Saturn. In medieval England, the standard fee of the hangman was 13 pence, a shilling and a penny. But 13 is not an unfortunate number, as is generally supposed. It has become so firmly associated in popular mind with the notion of bad luck that is easy to forget the fact that In ancient mystic religions, 13 was the characteristic number of participants in many orders and occult groups, including sacred meals, a fact reflected in the size of the original Nazarene Last Supper. And it can be clearly shown that 13 is not only the most cherished number of the United States, but also the most fortunate number for Africans, African Americans, and the people and the world over of African descent. We shall begin with the United States. Starting with the 13 colonies, the first national flag had 13 stars, and even today it still has 13 stripes. On the green side of the dollar bill, there are 13 steps in the pyramid of the Great Seal. The motto above the pyramid, which reads Annuit Coeptis, has 13 letters. The eagle on the right side has a ribbon on its beak that bears the motto E Pluribus Unum, which contains 13 letters. The eagle has 13 tail feathers, and on its breast there is a shield of 13 stripes. In one talon, the eagle holds 13 arrows, and in the other, an olive branch with 13 leaves and 13 berries. Over the eagle's head are 13 stars that form the six-pointed star David. The phrase July 4th contains 13 letters and numbers. 4, 1 plus 3, the birth number of the United States, July 4th, 1776, which leads us to the real reason why the founding fathers chose this date as the official birth date of the United States. In the occult science of numerology, it is said that he who understands the number 13 will be given power and dominion. It is a number of upheaval and destruction, a symbol of power which is if wrongly used, will wreak havoc and destruction upon itself. As astronomically, on July 4th, the longitude of the sun is 12 degrees Cancer in the heavens. And on this date, the sun conjoins great star Sirius, which longitude is 13 degrees Cancer. Sirius is the first magnitude star that is 40 times brighter than the sun, and is the star that rules all African people. It was venerated in ancient Egypt from time immemorial, and was held in great reverence by the ancient Egyptians because it rose hellaciously with the sun at dawn during the inundation of the Nile River, the lifeline of ancient Egypt. In astrological parlance, it is said, if the great star Sirius well placed in a horoscope, it will contribute to the amassing of wealth and acquisition of fame and honor. Sirius conjuncts the sun in the horoscope of the United States, in the second house of money and material possession. The part of fortune is 13 degrees Capricorn, opposing the sun and Sirius, in the 8th house of other people's resources. These powerful cosmic patterns explain astrologically the great wealth of this country, much of which was acquired through the ignominious practice of slavery. Cancer is the 4th, 1 plus 3, sign of the zodiac, and it rules the continent of Africa, its inhabitants and people the world over of African descent. The moon rules Cancer and is therefore the cosmic ruler of all African people. The average celestial motion of the moon is 13 degrees per day. And 13 weeks is the time it takes the earth to travel from the equinoxes to the solstices. For example, it takes the earth 13 weeks to travel from the first day of spring, March 20th, to the first day of summer, June 21st. 13 weeks from the first day of summer to the first day of fall, September 23rd. 13 weeks from the first day of fall to the first day of winter, December 21st. And it takes the earth 13 weeks to travel from the first day of winter to the first day of spring. 13 times 4, 52, which is the time it takes in weeks the Earth to make one complete revolution around the sun. And in most years, lunations, i.e., conjunctions between the sun and the moon, occur 13 times. The fear of the number 13 is unfounded internationally as well. It is an honored number in many countries throughout the world. There are 13 occurrences of the quantity 13 in the design of the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, the largest stone edifice ever built. In the Indian Pantheon, there are 13 Buddhas. The mystical disc that surmounts Indian and Chinese pagodas are 13 in number. Enshrined in the temple of Atsuta in Japan is a sacred sword with 13 objects of mystery forming its hilt. And 13 was the sacred number of the ancient Mexicans. They had 13 snake gods. The 13th letter of the English alphabet is M, which finds its roots in the 13th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Mem, meaning mother, which was the ancient Phoenician word for water. The ancient Egyptian word for water was Mu. M is the most sacred of all letters, for it symbolizes water, where all life began. It is the root of the word mother and relates to the evolutionary destiny of Africans, African Americans, and all people of African descent who are ruled by the number 13, the chosen caretakers of the universe. Asata Shakur. Now, I might just post this article on my Facebook page. You can find me at Yawan Baba, or I think Ancient Wisdom on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, because I think I'm going to make more videos this year. I think it's time for me to step out of my shell. Nigga been in this cave studying and researching since I was like 16, I think. I was in high school, I forgot. But with all that said, I wouldn't have started researching and thinking outside the box if I hadn't stopped fearing. I used to be Christian. You know, I was raised in Christian church all my life. You know, my mom's side of the family, that's what they about. You know what I'm saying? But the shit just didn't make sense to me as I grew older. You know, just seeing the preachers still out here doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, man. And it just didn't make sense to me. And in the Bible, it said God gave us free will. That also means the freedom to think. He didn't say you couldn't think. He didn't say read the Bible and only the Bible. No. So what I did, I started diving deep. I started doing my research. You know what I'm saying? I started doing my due diligence. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, if you don't study, if you don't learn for yourself and get your own perception of things, you're just going to be a mental slave. Like, slavery still exists. People think it's all good. Oh, yeah, we can get our jobs. We can go to college. We can start us a business. Know what I'm saying? We can get our family. We can get our big house with the cars and the white picket fence just like these white folks and shit like that. But no, it ain't about that. It's about knowledge of self. It's about learning yourself, learning why you here, learning your purpose. And you need to fulfill that purpose. Know what I'm saying? The true sinning, what sinning is, like when you go against the truth, when you go against your own nature, when you go against your own chemical, like, makeup, you can't do that. You can't take what these people give you and just take it just because it's easy. You can't just repent and say, thank you, Jesus, and think you can just do whatever you want. No, it ain't like that. And one day, pretty soon, niggas is going to find that out in a harsh way. Reality is going to catch up with you. Not this physical reality. No, I'm saying this is a spiritual warfare that's going on. And if you reject truth, you're going to get rejected. Now I'm saying, y'all niggas going to keep on reincarnating into this earth realm. Now I'm saying, going through all this pain and suffering. And I'm afraid to say, I don't think it's going to be a bright future for niggas in the future. So I'm here to, as a mediator, as a spiritual messenger, as an angel, prophet, whatever you want to call it. I don't even want no title. I know who I am. Shit, I don't give a fuck what you call me. Know what I'm saying? Just know I'm the nigga that's bringing you this message right now. Know what I'm saying? So y'all take with it and do what you want. Know what I'm saying? Because that is the number one rule. Do as thou wilt. Aleister Crowley said that. Know what I'm saying? I suggest y'all continue to study metaphysics, Gnosticism, occult science. All of this is ours. The shit that you get in school, that's cool, but they not finna teach you how to make more money than them. They not finna teach you how to, like, and y'all niggas that's going vegan and shit, nigga, y'all niggas gonna die regardless. Like that's not conscious, nigga. You not conscious because you say hotep. Y'all niggas not conscious because you wear dashikis. You not conscious because you wear unks, nigga. Stop looking outside of yourself and trying to project something to the rest of the world because that's nothing but your ego. You need to focus on the inner work. Learn your chakras. Learn about melanin. Melanin is one of the most studied things that there is. Now I'm saying we are melanin. We are extraterrestrial. This darkness, we come from the darkness. Even in the Christian Bible, you can't say the Bible was like fake because the shit in there is factual. You just got to know your science. You got to know how to break shit down. You got to learn symbols. It said that God made the sun in 4 days. I think it was 4, 3 or 4. But what was before the sun? There was darkness. We come from the darkness. We come from the womb of our mothers. Know what I'm saying? When you plant a seed in the earth, it's in the womb of Mother Earth. We are all in the womb of this universe. Know what I'm saying? But even this universe is made up just like this physical reality. This universe ain't shit either, nigga. We come from the dark side, the motherfucking chaos realm, nigga. Look it up. You ain't gotta believe me. You can believe what you want. It may not be ready for your spirit to receive it right now, so you're gonna have to come back until you get it right. So me and along with a few other individuals like myself are here doing the inner work. Know what I'm saying? At first I used to want to be a humanitarian ass nigga, change the world ass nigga, but I can't help the world. I can't help nobody unless I help myself. Know what I'm saying? So with that said, help yourself, love yourself, learn more about yourself, and stop looking outside of you. Stop trying to be a part of something. Stop trying to look for other people for confirmation. Know what I'm saying? All that you need is inside of you. You just need to cut off all of these distractions that are keeping you from yourself. Know what I'm saying? You got to stop hanging with motherfuckers who mean you no good. Know what I'm saying? People that's keeping you down, keeping you trapped, keeping your mind trapped. You understand? You got to do what's best for you. It's not a bad thing to say hell no, to say fuck it. No, I'm staying in the house tonight. No, it ain't bad to say no. A lot of y'all niggas scared to say no. Y'all need to stop fearing shit. Stop being in fear. Like, it's only 2 main emotions, love and fear. Fear come with jealousy, envy, hate, all of those lower vibrations. Know what I'm saying? You need to rise up and wise up. Know what I'm saying? And it's not about being a goody two-shoes all the time. You got to bring that heat. Learn from Baphomet. Learn from this nigga. As above, so below. Know what I'm saying? Have balance within yourself. If you're not balanced, you're going to always be unstable. Have a peace of mind and know thyself. Know thyself. Your health is your wealth. And this is your boy, Ancient Wisdom, Yawan Baba Uni, coming live from the underground. You understand me? I'm going to put my brother Panic voice on, and y'all niggas better study. Y'all niggas need to go to occultlectures.com, my nigga. Occultlectures.com. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Occult Lectures. Take Brother Panic's class because he going to put some motherfucking work on your ass. He going to have you out here like a beast. You understand me? Brother Panic, Bobby Hemmett, Phil Valentine. These are some major motherfuckers out here. You understand me? You got a lot of these niggas out here a lot of these conscious niggas out here misleading y'all niggas, taking y'all niggas money, taking y'all niggas energy. You understand me? They wasting y'all niggas time, got y'all believing all this bullshit. Now I'm saying this occult shit, the left hand path, the dark path. Now I'm saying this shit's gonna get you straight to the point. Y'all niggas going around in the circles. Know what I'm saying? We straight to the point. We gonna tell you what the fuck shit is. Do you understand me? Truth is one thing that can never die. Nigga. Subscribe, nigga.